I thought it was supposed to get warm before it got cold, but it just went ahead and got cold last night. Car thermometer says it's 18 degrees, but I think, yeah, I don't know. That's what it was this morning when I left. So, brrr. You ever have like a moment where you just want to explore and you see a sign, one of those signs says historic marker, and then you go, wonder what that is, and you follow it and you just go to where it is? Well, this one actually was kind of hard to find. So I've driven out here in the middle of a parking lot up by the airport, and I knew what this was. I went out of the car and was immediately hit by the wind, but I'll read this this plaque here. It's former site of Red Crown Tavern and Tourist Cabins. 1931, Emmett Breen built Red Crown Tavern and Tourist Cabins west of here. On July 19th, 1933, Platte County Sheriff Holt Coffey led a coalition of lawmen from the Platte County Sheriff's Office, Missouri Highway Patrol, and the Jackson County Sheriff's Office in an attempt to capture fugitives Bonnie and Clyde. Bonnie Parker, Clyde Barrow, Buck Barrow, Blanche Barrow, and W.D. Jones had rented the two cabins. 13 lawmen surrounded the, I'm sorry, I'm trying to read it. Surrounded, but the gang shot their way out and escaped. Buck Barrow was mortally wounded and Blanche's eyes were injured. Sheriff Coffey and two locals were also wounded in tribute to the lawmen. So I knew about this, I read about it, and finally I've come here to visit it. There's nothing much here. It's actually the corner of a parking lot. This is too bad. It looked like it would be an interesting court, tavern, but I think actually when they say west of here, it's actually was torn down because of road construction. Took it out. And if you watch the movie Bonnie and Clyde, there's a scene in the movie that reenacts the incident. I don't know how true to life it is or how accurate, but yeah, there's a scene in the movie that reenacts the incident. But they were pretty violent back in the 1930s, and they showed up with 13 lawmen. I guess they probably showed up with quite a few more, maybe an army. But it just shows, I guess, that when you have people who are desperate and armed and determined, they can wreak a lot of havoc. I believe they went to Iowa from here, and things went downhill for them from this point on. And eventually they were caught in Louisiana, and the person who caught them did not mess around. He ambushed them and
say a command.
He ambushed them and basically didn't give them any kind of quarter, any chance to do anything. They just waited for the car to come and blew them away. And I guess that's what happens when you give people no other choice. And anyway, this is a interesting spot.